What is going on, everybody? I'm back again with another video. I'm out here in Terminal 3 in Naiya International Airport in Manila, the Philippines. And I'm heading towards Taipei, Taiwan for a few days. A place I always wanted to go, and finally that day has arrived. I'm flying with my fiance. I want to give a nice shout out to the immigration officers out here. You know, they were very nice with me, very nice with her. It was a pretty smooth process to pass by, and I'm here with a couple of hours to spare. The boarding time is not until like 5:40. It's only like 3 o'clock, so I'm just waiting right here in the terminal. I think the flight is only like 2 hours, so I heard there's a train in the airport in Taipei that takes us straight into the city center. So I want to figure out how to take that. I think it's only like roughly like $5 USA. So document, you know, me going into my hotel, and then it's gonna be nighttime. I'll figure out, you know, where I'm gonna film. But I'm gonna be there for the next 4 days, so you know, I'll be freestyling, you know, being spontaneous of where I'm gonna go. So without further ado, join me. I'm probably gonna chill here for a bit, and I'll catch you guys maybe in the airplane or in Taiwan. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. This Terminal 3 right here, you know, it's pretty chill today. And they're doing, if you go in the main terminal, they're doing like some renovations out here. This is like the newest terminal of Naiya out here in the Philippines. It has 4 terminals, and this is Terminal 3. So there's a coffee joint there. I ordered a coffee, so I'm just chilling out here. Pretty long hallway, but I'll see you guys in a bit. Over here you can see the airplanes, you know, you can see beautiful Philippines. Don't worry, Philippines, I'll be back in a few days. It's time for me to explore a new destination, but I'll be back. So I'm out here in the airplane. Look at these, a 2-hour flight, is it not? I'm screwed, 'cause it's a little bit small, the airplane. Let me show you in front of me. So this is my feet right over here, you know, my backpack. But like I say, it's only like an hour and a half, a 2-hour flight. So I'll just catch you guys when I make it to Taipei in the airport and off to an adventure for a couple of days. So stay tuned. So the plane is not full. You can literally see a whole row ahead of me. So, you know, they ask us if we wanted to move because they're trying to balance out the plane. So it's good. I'm sitting literally like a few rows in the front, so that's good because when we land in Taiwan, I can easily just move quickly. And I'm here near the window seat. My fiance is by the window seat, but I can get some footage of the takeoff, even though it's nighttime. Just touched down in Taipei. Pretty short while, like an hour and a half. Now I'm just gonna pass the immigration area and get my luggage and head towards the city center. This is the arrival area. Not actually my first time at this airport. I did a layover here like 1 year ago, but I'm actually getting outside to see what it looks like in Taipei. So like I said, I gotta go to the baggage claim and then probably go to the ATM, get some cash, and then figure how do I take the train. All the times that I fly, it's gotta be like the smoothest flight ever. Not only they sit me in the front, I was able to leave quickly, and just after passing immigration, I passed the luggage in. I got my maleta right here pretty quickly, so now I'm ready to head out. Like I said, I gotta find an ATM and then the train, and ready to head into the city center. So I'm officially in the Taipei airport. I passed immigration and everything. Then I see the signs where it says MRT. There's a bank here, so let me see if there's an ATM where I can pull out some cash or something like that. I need some Taiwanese dollars. I think that's the call of it. So maybe I get out like at least the equivalent of $100 US. So here's the sign. If you see the first one, MRT to high-speed rail, which goes to Taipei train station, I believe, Taipei Main train station. So we're gonna follow that. So I just gotta follow the signs towards my left. So here it says MRT, so I'm just following the signs out here. And the thing about the MRT, they got the purple line and the blue line. The purple line is the one that you want to take. It comes every 15 minutes. It runs until 11 o'clock. And it's express because the blue line, it'll do every single stop. But this one, I think, from here towards Taipei main train station, it takes about 35 minutes, I think. So I'm excited to check it out. I gotta buy the tickets first and then we take it. Yeah, I'm passing the departure gate area. This is Terminal 1, so there's 2 terminals here, I believe. I'm just following the sign straight ahead. I see it. It says MRT ahead of me. So MRT. So now I gotta go down. It takes it literally like down here. Pretty big airport, but the airports in Asia, you know, they're massive. So let's check it out. So the terminal out here, a little busy in the nighttime. It's almost 9 o'clock, but my flight arrived like 15 minutes before scheduled time. So I even got like a food court down here. So I think down here is where I get the MRT, and then Taiwan has this high-speed rail too that goes in the western part of Taiwan from the north region of the country towards the south. But yeah, let me take a look at this over here. This is pretty dope. Really love the fact how subway trains or trains that connect the airport with the city center. A lot of countries or cities should take a sample of this. So let's see. They got a mall down here. This is cool. Let me see, where are you? Just trying to figure my way here. They even got a boba tea, you know, Taiwan is where they created boba tea. You know, I'm a fan of that in New York. I drink that a lot, but I'm in the place where they created it and they have it right here. So I think this is the station right here. So I bought the tickets right here. Nice. They're gonna get a regular card in. Pretty spacious station, so let's figure this out. So here in the bottom, I'm gonna press English.
Please select
And
service.
buy the card. I guess purchase a card and add value. Damn, this is sensitive. Touch the screen, English.
Please-
Purchase card, we're gonna be
please
using
select card type.
IT Pass 500. For the first time ever, I'm a little bit confused with how does the pass work. So I think I'm just gonna go to the information and ask over here, like how does this work, you know. Probably the best choice for me. So I bought over here, you know, rechargeable. Hopefully this lasts me, you know, for the day, and then I can recharge it in the machine. So let's see how this works. So I guess this is it over here. Let's see. It's probably gonna tell me how much. Oh, okay. So it says Taipei, that's where we're going. So I guess we gotta go down here. Going to Taipei Main Station, that's the last stop. So we gotta take the purple line. I guess it's gonna come over this way. So here we got the stops, you know. So I think it's like 3 stops. 1, 2, 3, A1. If you were to take the blue line, it does all the stops. So this is an example of what we got going on here. So like I said, this train comes every 15 minutes, and based on what I was searching in Google, it runs on time 99% of the time. That is really good, man. Comparing to back home in the States where it's always delay over here, it runs on time, so I'm really excited. You know, I'm always being a fan of urbanism and cities and trains, and wow, to be here in Taiwan is like a dream come true to me, so I'm really excited waiting for this train to hop in. I'm already loving the station, but I'm ready to see what the city looks like and what it has to offer me. So also another thing I gotta get used to, they use military time. So the train comes at 21:07, which is 9:07, just in a few more minutes. So waiting for that. So I made a stop here, but this is the blue line, the commuter. And it goes to Taipei Main Station, but it does local stops. So you wanna take the express one. The express one goes faster, you know. The express one is over here on this side, but this one's going back to Terminal 2. So you want to go this way towards the city center. So I'm just waiting here patiently. So I'm thinking, what is it now? Oh, right now it's supposed to come the purple one, I think. So here's our train. Let's see if we can get a seat. Maybe over here. So here I am in the train. Pretty nice, pretty clean. You know, and it runs pretty efficient. So I think we have Wi-Fi. Trying to whisper, not sure if I could talk loud, but we got Wi-Fi in this train. This is dope. See the train behind me. Another cool thing, they have charging here. So place your phone right here and it literally charges. So that's really dope. So made it here to Taipei Main Station. So now I gotta figure where do I gotta exit so I can walk towards my accommodation after. They literally got like underground city over here. This is really cool. So I'm just following where it says Taipei City Mall. I guess right now it's closed, but you can see they got like a lot of stalls over here. So I guess they got restaurants and stuff like that. But let me see, I think I gotta go down this way. I'm a little bit lost, but I think I gotta go down this way, trying to figure my way How do I exit this? Taipei, maybe here? Oh yeah, Taipei City Mall down this way. Let me see. So here I am outside. Very confusing, but I'll get a hang of it. I like this city. So far it's clean, and I like how they got an underground that you can walk underneath. It's a little bit hot, and I think it's gonna be hot in the daytime when I explore, but I'm trying to make it towards my accommodation. And then I'll see if there's anything open or find some food or something like that. Walking out here, you know, it's a good thing that they connect, you know. I'd say this is actually dope. My first impressions, but tomorrow morning, I'll go out and explore beautiful Taipei. So I could go here under the train station. The train station is right there, Taiwan Main Train Station. You could take the high-speed rail that takes you to other cities out here in Taiwan. Oh, they got a kitchen here, nice. Somebody check in the hotel. Now, I was told there's a night market out here that closes at 1 o'clock, a ninja market. I'm not sure if I'm saying it correct. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna see what they have there, if they have any sorts of food I can eat. You know, I'm not really familiar with the food here, but anything, you know, it's late night and I'm a little hungry, so I'm gonna figure it out. So far, pretty quiet here, but keep in mind, Taipei is a big city, so I'm pretty sure they have other districts that are busy. And then oh, there's even a Pizza Hut right there, really cool. As you can see, the streets are pretty nice, clean, and impeccable. Oh, this is a massage joint. And they're open late. That's dope. Oh, open until 12 o'clock, nice. And I think the market should be over this way, so I gotta figure how do I cross the street. I think it's over here. So I literally see some matching ahead of me, and well, I see a lot of neon lights, so let's figure it out right now. We got like a busy intersection right here, you know. So every city that you go is pretty cool. I think over here is where I'm gonna see some matching. I even see 24-hour joints, so that's good. But pretty peaceful, you know, not busy in traffic, but we'll figure it out when we leave tomorrow. It's probably gonna be a different vibe when I leave tomorrow. Wow, this is really dope, I like it. So this is pedestrianized over here, then you see people riding their bikes. Of course, business. I think this is like a supermarket that they got here that opens 24 hours. But yeah, the night market should be there in the corner. But Taiwan is literally filled up with markets everywhere you go. Night markets that come out to life. And pretty much in a lot of Asian countries, you know, it becomes pretty vibrant when you walk in the nighttime. Right now, the weather cool off a bit, but I'm excited to see what's out here. What can I find? What type of food? Is there any joint I can sit down and, you know, we'll see what's going on. That's it, not too busy today. Actually, today is Tuesday. Maybe in the weekends, I'll see more activity, but I think ahead of me is where it's more exciting. Food and everything. Oh, literally, it's like if you're walking a mini fair out here. It's actually dope. But let's see what's going on ahead of me. Oh, here we got a restaurant joint that opens. I wonder what food they sell, you know. This is the market. You see skewers, everything out here. Okay, they got a lot of stuff. Even boba tea, that's dope. Oh, look at that beef. So far, it's pretty cool, you know. Like I said, they probably got tons of markets just like this. But we decided, oh, over here they got, it's cheap too. It's not too expensive, the meals. Got like the skewers and stuff, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Wow, look at those skewers, they're massive. So I'm just taking it in. And like I said, I just touched down here like a little over an hour ago, so I'm just walking around where I'm staying. And so far, it's really cool. Well, they got squid out there. And little area where you can sit down and chill, you know. This is really cool. I think I'd rather go to a restaurant if it's open, still late. But they got a lot of joints out here. Braised pork, some platters, only 65. I wonder if they got changed because I got a pretty massive bill, and then it keeps going over this way. Got some type of meal here. I ordered a large, but they served me the small one. Braised pork, so I'm probably gonna get something else in the market out there. But it's okay, let's dig in, let's see how this tastes. Wow, it's pretty good. It has a little bit of like a sweet texture to it, you know, it's a pretty good combination. Now let me try some veggies. Shame on me, I don't know how to eat with chopsticks, so not the right way to eat it, but I'm eating with a... Pretty good and pretty healthy. Then I ordered a chicken Thai. Lord. steaming hot, but it smells really good. They make it fresh. Also, I gotta tell you, I feel like a little kid, man. Like I remember growing up back home in Puerto Rico, and I would see videos of Taiwan and Far East Asia. I've been to Southeast Asia, but this is actually my first time in Far East Asia, man. Yeah, I've only been here, like I say, a little over an hour, and it's just amazing to see spots like this and markets. And they cook the food right there and pretty affordable. Wow, man. That's why, you know, that's the beauty of traveling, that you get to explore and learn different cultures. You got little stalls like this, and then they're cooking your food right there, pretty fresh. So a pretty good start for Taiwan. I think I'm gonna have a good time right here exploring this place. You know, very excited. So I got a piece of the chicken. I know this is not the right way to eat it. I'm a little worried now that most of the places that I'm gonna eat in Taiwan is just chopsticks, and shame on me, I don't know how to eat, but like I said, I moved to Southeast Asia, so now one of my homeworks is to learn not only to speak the language, but to eat with chopsticks. So, but let me try this chicken. Oh, it's pretty good. No, I want to try the skin. Let me see. Wow, it's amazing. So I'm just gonna finish this up, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. So I'm not satisfied with the food over there, but I couldn't resist to trying something. This is like literally like a hot dog wrapped in a tortilla, you know. Look at it, it looks pretty cool. It smells good too, so I don't know, I'm gonna give it a try. Pretty good, but I want to get to the meat. So I know you can see it clearly, but it has eggs and vegetable. You know, the way I was making it, I didn't have a chance to pull out my camera and film, but he puts it like together and the sausage in the middle and he wraps it up, so that's dope. But I want to get towards where the sausage is. So here I got into the center. I don't know if you can see it clearly. I think it's actually chorizo, so I'm gonna go for it. It's pretty good. Wow. Pretty good. So it's like a perfect combination, you know, of the egg with the tortilla and the chorizo and a little bit of veggie in the middle, you know. It cost me 80 Taiwanese dollars. I'm still a little confused with the conversion rate, but I don't think it's really that expensive. But, you know, so far it's pretty good though. So back in my room, you know, gonna chill. But that was an awesome evening out here, you know, for me, flying from Manila and arriving here in Taiwan. So I'm excited to see what I'm gonna do in the next couple of days. But for now, I'm just gonna wrap up this video. So if you want to see more, just follow me, you know, and stay tuned for the next video. So that was the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more. Be safe out there, everybody. God bless y'all, and peace.